being able to fix a disease by changing the instructions inside your body. That's what gene therapy does. It is a medical treatment that works by replacing or repairing damaged genes to help the body function correctly. Gene therapy is still developing, but it has already changed lives and could transform the future of medicine. One amazing fact about gene therapy is that some treatments only need one dose and can change the way a person's cells work for many years. Scientists have already used gene therapy to help people with inherited blindness, deafness, and blood diseases. In some cases, patients experienced major improvements after just a single treatment. Then we have two relevant concepts. The first one is CRISPR gene editing. CRISPR is a technology that allows scientists to edit DNA very precisely. It can remove, replace, or repair genes that cause certain diseases. This has become one of the most important tools in modern gene therapy. Then we have viral vectors. A viral vector is a modified virus used to carry healthy genes into a patient's cells. The virus is changed so it cannot cause disease. Instead, it acts like a delivery system that brings the new genetic material to the corrected cells. Now let's see if you can guess if this new is real or fake. In 2026, scientists tested a gene editing therapy called VERVE-102 that reduced bad cholesterol by up to 62% with a single treatment. The effects lasted for more than a year in some patients. Is this new real or fake? The answer is real. Thank you so much for your attention.
Imagine creating an exact genetic copy of a biological entity. This isn't science fiction. It's the reality of cloning. In biotechnology, cloning happens at three levels: genes, cells, or entire organism. While gene cloning is a routine lab tool used to copy DNA segments for research, reproductive cloning copies whole animals. This is done through a process called somatic cell nuclear transfer, where the nucleus of a mature cell is placed into an unfertilized egg that has had its own nucleus removed. This breakthrough has allowed scientists to clone animals like sheep, cattle, and endangered species. However, cloning faces major hurdles. It is highly inefficient, many clones do not survive, and those that do often suffer from severe health complications. Furthermore, reproductive cloning in humans is strictly banned worldwide due to profound ethical, moral, and safety concerns. Despite this, therapeutic cloning still holds immense potential for generating healthy tissues to treat diseases.
Hi everyone, my name is Orlando, and today we are going to dive into the mind-blowing world of de-extinction, bringing back extinct species back to life. So, did you know that scientists are actively working to bring back the woolly mammoth by the year 2028? They aren't just cloning an old cell. They are rewriting the Asian elephant genome to make a cold-resistant hybrid that can jumpstart Arctic ecosystems. To understand how this is possible, we need to look at two more concepts. First, is somatic cell nuclear transfer or cloning. This is where scientists take the nucleus of a preserved somatic cell, a human cell, from an extinct animal and implant it into an enucleated egg cell of a close living relative. Second, because older DNA is often highly damaged, scientists use CRISPR-Cas9. Think of it as a molecular scissor that allows researchers to precisely slice preserved genes of extinct traits, like thick hair or fat layers, directly into the DNA of living relatives. So, can we truly reverse extinction, or are we playing with fire? So, according to a landmark study published by researcher Dr. Ben Novak in Genes, de-extinction serves as a vital tool for modern biodiversity. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm going to talk about the transgenic food. Transgenic food is food that comes from organisms whose DNA has been modified using genetic engineering. Scientists add specific genes to give plants useful characteristics. An amazing fact about transgenic food is golden rice. This genetically modified rice produces vitamin A and was created to help prevent blindness and health problems in children who suffer from vitamin A deficiency. One important concept is genetic engineering. This process allows scientists to insert genes from one organism into another to improve certain traits. A second important concept is crop resistance. Many transgenic crops are designed to resist insects, disease, or droughts, helping farmers produce more food with fewer losses. A recent biotechnology development is the creation of genetically modified crops that can better survive climate change, especially long periods of drought and extreme temperatures. And in my opinion, transgenic food can be very beneficial because they help improve food production and address global food challenges when they are properly tested and regulated. Thank you for listening.
Hi, my name is Kenji Tan. I am from Group 403 and my topic is limb regeneration. An amazing fact about limb regeneration is that axolotls can regrow an entire leg, tail, parts of their heart, spinal cord, and even parts of their brain without leaving scars. Scientists are studying them to learn how humans might heal injuries better in the future, according to Phys.org. Two important concepts related to limb regeneration are stem cells. These are special cells that can develop into different types of bodies, tissues during regeneration. Number 2, blastema. This is a group of cells that forms at the site of an injury and helps rebuild the missing body part. In recent news, in May 2026, scientists discovered two genes called SP6 and SP8 that play a key role in limb regeneration. When these genes were removed, axolotls could not regrow their limbs properly. Researchers believe that this recovery could help develop future treatments for human tissue and limb regeneration, according to Science Daily. Is the topic real or not? Yes, it is real. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Miriam Victoria Lesma Madera, and today I'm going to introduce you to the topic stem cell application. So, did you know that the human body has over 200 different cell types? And stem cells can become any of them. So, scientists are now using them to grow mini organs called organoids. So, we can use them to test medicines without testing these medicines in animals and stuff like that. So, one concept would be the pluripotent stem cell. These are regular adult cells, like skin cells, like all the skin cells that we have, but the scientists reprogram them to act like embryonic stem cells, so they can transform it into a heart, a brain, or liver cells. Since they come from the patient's own body, the risk of rejection from these organs is very, very low, so they work pretty well. So another concept would be the bone marrow transplant. This one is like a more something that you would probably hear about, so it's more normal to hear. So this stem cell comes from a donor to replace it into the patient's damaged immune system. So it's used to treat diseases like leukemia, for an example. So now for the fake or not segment, scientists use stem cells to restore vision in patients with corneal damage. What do you think? Real or fake? So if you told me that, I would think it's fake, definitely, but it's actually real. This was reported in 2025 from a clinical trial. So stem cells are changing medicine as we know it. So basically the future is here. Thank you for watching.